Hey guys, welcome back to Lalu's Seafood. Welcome back to Lalu's Kitchen. It's your girl Lalu. Today we're going to be making gourmet fish tacos. So let's get into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I drop new content. Alright, so we're going to be making fish tacos and we're using steelhead trout. I purchased this at my local BJ's. Thought I was purchasing salmon. Got the two confused. They are very similar, look a lot alike, have a different taste, but this was an excellent choice, so I'm glad I did go with this choice. And yeah, let's get into the video. All right, so we're going to get into the seasonings in just a moment. So I use these carb balanced flour tortillas. I use the steelhead, as I mentioned, and these are my seasonings. So for the seasonings, we're going to get into next. I used about 1.5 tablespoons of each of these seasonings, starting with the chili powder. Alright, so we're going to add some chili powder. And next, we're going to add some fish seasoning. This is by Grace. This fish seasoning is very good. So we use the chili powder, we use the fish seasoning. Next, we're going to be using the lemon herb. All right, these seasonings are very, very good for what we're making. All right, next we're going to be using obey. I love me some obey. I use this for about everything. Shrimp, my fish, sometimes even my chicken. All right, and then we're going to use this wood-fried garlic and some garlic powder. All right, so now we're ready to blend our herbs together. All of the herbs are in the bowl, and this is ready to rub on our steelhead. Before we rub our seasoning, we're going to clean our steelhead off. Make sure it's nicely rinsed and cleaned. And then we're going to saturate our steelhead with some olive oil. All right, so I saturated the steelhead with olive oil so now that the rub can saturate into our steelhead. All right, and I'm going to massage this seasoning into this fish because we want it to have a very good taste when we bite into our tacos. Right, so we're going to season it on both sides, and we're going to make sure we spread out the seasoning all over like so. All right, and we're going to kind of like just give it a bath. So we're going to bathe our steelhead with this seasoning that we prepared, and we're going to do that on both sides. Once we finish and it's all complete, we're going to cut up our steelhead. And I'm cutting it up in about four pieces so that we can fit it into our pan to sear it. All right, look at that. It looks delicious already, right guys? So you can imagine how it's going to taste. So now that our steelhead is nicely seasoned, we can chop it up into pieces so that we can sear it. All right, so it's ready to be seared, and it's at a medium temperature. I'm going to cook this for about 15 minutes. And as that is preparing, I'm going to start working on my veggies. Now my veggies, I'm just going to slice up some green pepper like so. Fresh green pepper. And next I'm going to be slicing up my red pepper. We have green pepper and we have red pepper. All right, and you can use whatever veggies you like to use. Some people like to use onions. For this recipe, I didn't use any onions, just going to be using the green pepper and red pepper. Some people add avocado. You can add avocado to your tacos, which is very good too. I didn't purchase any avocado, so we're going to work with what we have. We have the red pepper, green pepper, and we have some romaine lettuce. All right, we have a nice spread of veggies, and so we're going to check back on our steelhead. And guys, you can't tell me that this doesn't look like salmon. Like, it's like identical to salmon. I mean, you can fool anybody. I thought this was salmon, but I learned something new. All right, so next we're going to be making our sauce. This is the topping for our tacos. I'm melting a half a stick of butter in the frying pan, and you want to melt that on low heat because you don't want the butter to burn. All right, now I added about maybe 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, 2 tablespoons of jerk, and a tablespoon of brown sugar. Now this is how I make my sweet jerk sauce for the tacos. All right, so I'm going to be also dipping my tortillas in this sauce before I cook them so that they have that flavor on them. So when you bite into the tacos, you taste the jerk, the sweet jerk, and you taste the fish all together. So it makes it more delicious. So you dip your tortillas in the sauce, and then you're ready to cook those tortillas. And you're just going to brown them a little on each side in another frying pan. So this step is very necessary because you will see the difference when you taste it. Like if you didn't dip it and you just used it plain, it just isn't the same. It gives the taco so much more flavor. All right, so we're going to be cooking our tortillas like so. And now you can see what they will look like once they are grilled on each side. Then you're going to add your cheese. For cheeses, you can use whatever cheese you like. I used the 4 cheese blend because that's what I had in my fridge. So we're using a 4 cheese blend for our cheese, and we're going to let that melt, and then we're going to chop up our steel head. Now we're chopping the steel head up because we want to have a nice spread on our tacos. We don't want to put a whole big chunk of fish on the tacos. We want nice little bitty pieces. So we're chopping it up so it could spread over the tacos, nicely. All right, it looks like it's ready to be spread on our tortillas. And look, oh my gosh. Doesn't that look so delicious, guys? Oh my God, my mouth is watering just looking at it. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh good. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, so now we build in our tacos. We have our veggies. We have our green pepper, red pepper, our romaine lettuce, and then we topped it with our sweet jerk sauce. And voila, tacos is ready. Look at this, guys. Doesn't that look delicious? These are so delicious. Gourmet. I mean, thank me later. Okay. I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and hit that like button and notification button so that you're notified every time I drop new content. And we're going to keep dropping videos for you. Peace.